Good day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al, trail name Lookout, and today I am heading towards the West Collegiates. It is apparently the last big snowy section, although I heard the other day it's the end of June and they're talking about snow in the Rocky Mountains. But what I do have to report to you, other than the weather, is that last night, well, kind of the weather, it was so windy. It was the windiest night I've had on any of the three trails, and my tent felt like it was going to rip. It was being battered, which meant that all in all I think I got about 3 hours sleep throughout the night, and most of it was just laying there, you know, trying to cover my ears, and you know, it was terrible. There was dust and dirt and mud being blown into the tent, and the side walls of the tent were being battered. It was like being attacked. So I am surviving on very little sleep, and it reminds me of when I was studying, and I used to get 4 hours sleep just before exams or when I was trying to get a dissertation finished. So yeah, back to the student days. Oh no, the bridge is no more. So I've just come down into this valley from up there, those mountains, those snow-covered ones. And now I have to go straight up these ones on the opposite side of the valley. It's 1,800 feet over 2 miles. Those are the mountains I came down from and dropped into that valley, and now back the other side, climbing up. Well, out of the forest, up to the snow line, and that's the big boy we have to get on top of. We did it, up to the top, and this is the view. And to the right of us is very hazy because that's where the fire is. And you can see how hazy it is already. That's a lot of smoke. More traversing over snow, and then I'm going to hug these mountains until I go over. I think you can possibly see the trail. That little bump in the middle right there with the snow patch to the left of it. I think that's where I'm going over. Seems like I've got to the last few snow traverses of this valley. Just got to go around this and then over that patch and then around there, and then I think I'm on dirt all the way until I get to the top. That's another valley done, and now I'm into my next one, which is, look at that, and I see that the trail is mostly snow free. There are lots of snow patches to cross, but I would say most of the trail is actually snow free. Awesome. I think this boy. I found a spot that is amongst the rocks, and it is sheltered from most of the really strong winds that have been battering me for the last couple of hours. So I'm going to take lunch and then get on with the climb. I think I'm being surrounded. They're all ganging up on me now. Look at that. Lunch finished and on to the next valley. So I'm doing a long traverse around this bowl. I want to go up here, across the top there, between that gap, above that little spot there, just below this rock thing, and end up over here on this dirt patch. I estimate about 20 minutes. Let's see how long it takes. So we've got some avalanche debris to get across. We did it, and just like I thought, it took 20 minutes to just get that distance. And then I travelled 10 feet and I'm on another one all the way around and up. Right, I couldn't say before because I was getting battered by the wind, but that valley that I took on after lunch was entirely encompassed in snow, as far as the trail was concerned anyway. And it took me 3 hours because there were no steps. I don't think anyone's been in there for a while, because there is an alternate route that you can take around this so that you don't have to go through it. And yeah, there was no trace of anyone who'd been there before, so I was stamping in all the footsteps in the snow myself, and it was very, very tiring, very hard going. It was a very long 3 hours. Wow. Another huge traverse. That'll be another 20 minutes till I'm on dirt again. Cottonwood Pass. And down from the mountains a little bit, but not too low. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a 15-hour day. I am just set up. It's 8 o'clock. I'm cold, my feet are freezing and saturated from the snow and mud and water as usual. And yeah, it's been a really, really exhausting day. The amount of snow travel, the amount of post-holing, and everything like that, it's just made it really, really slow and excruciating day. But I'm gonna go get into my tent, cook some dinner, go to sleep, and tackle the rest of this snowy mountain terrain tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. So I guess that's everything I have for you today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.